Assalamualaikum guys, I hope you all are fine. I'm fine, Alhamdulillah. So today I'm back with another video, and this time we're gonna be talking about the latest featured 6-star hero crystal. To be completely honest, when I first saw this crystal, I was like, bro, what the hell, man? That is so OP. That is so cool, and we're probably not gonna get a featured 6-star like this after. But just a notice that this can change in the near future because this has been leaked, and this will be released on 15th of December. And I'm just so hyped for this, man. Like, there are a lot of amazing buffed up champions, including Falcon. Gambit is personally one of my favorite SP1 SP2 leaders. Like, you can literally stack stuns with him and take down like 500 to 600,000 health opponents in like just with one rotation. That is like so OP. Then Obsidian we have, who was nerfed, but he's still very cool and very powerful. Then we have Punisher 2019, and who also got a bit tuned up, and he is also amazing. But we're gonna be starting from this cable, okay? So the featured 6-star champions here are Immortal Hulk, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Red Goblin, Apocalypse, Professor X, and Dragon Man. So so now let's start from the first champion. Okay, Cable is an absolutely amazing champion who can stack his regeneration with Apocalypse synergy. Okay, it's synergy or prefied ability, I don't quite remember, but it is very cool. And you can literally like take down everything in like a minute or 2 or 5 minutes, or even solo him, man. Like, that is so amazing. Don't quite remember if it was 5 minutes or 6 minutes, but it wasn't 1 minute or 2 minutes. Okay, and then next up we have Falcon. He's amazing for mixed master nodes who can constantly build up his power, and he reduces the opponent's defensive ability accuracy by 100%. And defensive ability accuracy includes evades, auto blocks, then many more different things. I kind of forgot all of them. So yeah, and then we have Spider Gwen, who can like dodge those unblockable special attacks, and she's gonna be so useful for me if I unlock her, um to dodge that collector's special attacks. When he gets like his unblockable special attacks, I already have her 5-star version, and I am thinking of taking her to 5-star rank 3, so that I can use her for that phase where collector's special attacks are unblockable, and then just leave the screen, and she's gonna dodge his specials automatically. So and then next up we have Dormammu, who is like a very good power control champion. He can be a good damage dealer, but is decent damage dealer in my opinion. Then Ronan, who needs his duped ability, and his stuns last really long, even if he's at sig 1. So he can be pretty good. Then Green Goblin, he has massive regeneration. Then Gambit, who just got buffed, and I just talked about him. Killmonger, who is very decent. Uh, very decent, like definitely better than Green Goblin and Ronan. And probably go to Dormammu. Like, first when I got him as a 5-star, I was so excited and I was so happy, and I was very angry that Satan underrated him. But now that Satan has put him in the god tier column, now I'm even sad that see why Satan done it. Okay, so then we have Wasp, who is amazing. She's more like Dr. Doom, medium triple light heavy in terms of combo. And then we have Manting, who has like amazing poison damage if you don't have like a poison immune champion. And to be honest, he is the only one he standing in my path to complete those day 6 shadow raids. Like, day 6 shadow raids are very easy in terms of root node, but the problem is that Man-Thing is a big problem. Already he has like 10k attack pool and 180k like health pool, and I think because of him I can't really like reach the 1.5 million mark. But maybe when I master him, like, I have Captain Marvel, but she's a cosmic, and when Man-Thing attacks on her block, then she takes additional damage as well. And I had tried to use Omega Red, and Omega did work pretty well, but then I failed. So then Manting completely crunched by Omega Red. He crunched, like literally he ate it, like in that one. And then we have Call of Duty, already talked about him. Punisher 2019 and already talked about him. Professor X, very very good champion. Solid got equal to Apocalypse. And then we have Elsa Bloodstone, which is she is a very very good champion. Like she can counter she can counter like extra large champions and science champions very very nicely, and those are like 79 to 80. Now it's probably 81 because Immortal Hulk and Immortal Abomination, because of Immortal Hulk and Immortal Abomination. And those, yeah, what do you call it, she, like, I think gets extra damage boost or something against extra large science champions, but I don't really know how she works, but she does work pretty good. And then Mr. Fantastic, who is also a very very like decent champion, but I wouldn't say that he's a miss. Okay, so out of all of these champions that are Mr. Fantastic, I think that probably Ronan would be a miss. And like Man Thing, like if you're looking for someone offense, the Man Thing will be a miss. Okay, two misses here. Okay, then we have Longshot. He is absolutely amazing. That incinerate damage, all you gotta do is just master parry heavy, which is like easy to master. Then we have Red Goblin, who is another amazing champion who does ramp up very very slowly as compared to Cosmic Ghost Rider. And he took all the spotlight in that month. Cosmic Ghost Rider took all the spotlight in that month, and Red Goblin didn't got any spotlight. But like Red Goblin is still good with damage, but he takes a bit longer to ramp up. Then we have the best champion in the game, Ghost in the featured. Then we have Apocalypse, already talked about him. Then we have Daredevil Netflix, who's getting buffed and his buff is looking very very spicy, okay. And then we have Immortal Hulk. Immortal Hulk, like, is definitely one of the worst champions of the year, but he is a hit because he is in the featured pool. Then we have Dragon Man, one of my favorite extra light champions. Like his corner damage is pretty good. Then we have Cosmic Ghost Rider, my favorite champion of this year. Favorite champion, literally my favorite champion of this whole year. And I am saving my 5-star shards, all of my 5-star shards, just for this dude. And then we have my favorite Power Control champion, 6-star Vision, Age of Ultron. And just so you know, this 6-star Vision is exclusive and is not yet available in 5-star basics, or even 6-star basics. So this is another hit. So in the last column, or in the last row, all of these are hit. And like in the second last column, all of those are hit as well. In the second in the sorry row in the second row, I think all of them are hit except Man Thing, because he's just good for defense. And then in the first row, Ronan and Green Goblin are missed, because Green Goblin needs his ability to get regeneration, but he's still very very decent power control champion. Okay, so this is it for this video, man. I'm very very excited for this video, for this future 6-star hero Crystal, and I'm so much excited that I am taking a huge risk. Yes, a huge risk. I am actually be opening my fourth 6-star hero Crystal, and my first featured 6-star hero Crystal. I don't know why I'm getting lost in words, but my first featured 6-star hero Crystal ever in the whole game. And that will be this crystal, because we don't really get like such beautiful featured 6-star hero crystals too often, too often, too often, too often, too often. And so like, I don't really know what is gonna happen in the next future hero crystals, but I am really looking forward to get this one. And once we get this one, then what is gonna happen. We're gonna be absolutely like happy, and we might get a happy ending, we might get a sad ending, who knows, because we might get the three misses. I already mentioned them. I'm not really gonna mention them again, but I already mentioned them. So if I get missed, then it's okay, man. It's just a game, just a game, just a game. Okay, but anyways, I'm just over exaggerating, overacting, etc. And my acting is not even cool. So anyways, like, this is what I have planned. I'm gonna be getting my fourth 6-star from this featured 6-star hero crystal, and if I get any of these champions, I would be very very happy, because none of them are Juggernaut are Juggernaut worst. So Juggernaut is probably the worst champion of this whole game. Not even OGMN is the worst. Like, I did a 7k SP2 with him. But anyways, so like, all of them are hit in terms of like, they are not meme tiers, but but only three of them are missed in terms of content clearing. The reason I'm putting Dormammu in hit is because he's very good power control champion, and he can also do some pretty decent damage. So yeah, I really like Dormammu, but I'm not really a big fan of his damage. A big fan of his damage. Like I've seen him doing a 40k heavy, but like this is an amazing featured 6-star hero crystal pool, and I absolutely love this featured 6-star hero crystal pool. And I am very excited for this featured hero 6-star crystal. I was gonna say pool, but then I thought that I was gonna be too repeated. I'm so sorry. I just get lost in I just lose myself in words. Yeah, that is better. So yeah, man, this is it for this video, guys. And by the way, this leak is given by MCOC True Code, that you can see at the left top corner. At the top left corner, you can see Marvel Contest Champions True Codes there, and then at the bottom you can see three more MCOC True Codes there. One is Instagram, one is Twitter, one is Facebook. Be sure to give a look at that guy and show him some love or whatever you want to say, or give him a like or follower or whatever. But this is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Khuda Hafiz.